2.5 times what they had in the first half. They got a big play right here, Tony.
You got 4 down territory. You can throw this ball away if you don't have it open.
Williams looking right, and it's caught for the first down. Odunze at the 9-yard line.
Great job. Really well-run route, and then at the end of this, just to wiggle right up the field to ensure the first down. He's starting to come on now. Starting to really understand the pro game and how to make it work. And I think you'll see them start to attack and go to him a little bit more late in this game.
First and goal. It's a toss to Moore, who goes wide to get away from the hit. Can't escape the second one. He's back to the line of scrimmage.
He's really great with the ball in his hands. Great rack, run after catch, wide receiver. He's got good speed. He's kind of built like a running back, and it gives him that lower body strength to kind of fight through these tackles and get the extra 4 or 5 yards. You see how fast this team is and explosive on defense? I mean, everyone shoots off that line.
Yeah.
Extends the play, wrap up, good leverage angles.
Including Malcolm Rodriguez, who made that tackle, second and goal. Keenan Allen has the Bears touchdown. He's in the slot on the right. Williams looking left, though. Now looking to the right side. Finds him. It's Keenan Allen for the second time for the Chicago touchdown.
What a route. This is a Keenan Allen special. Just right out of his playbook. He's been running routes that are just impossible to cover. Watch on the right of your screen over here. He's going to go up, out, come back in. Right here in the middle. 13. Look at Wonk. Boop. Got him.
Great route. We got a 2-point opportunity here for Chicago.
Yep, this is correct. Make it a 1-score game. Get it to 8.
This is just the second drive of the half for the Bears, and they've taken it down the field both times for touchdowns. Now, can they get it within 8? Caleb back to the end zone, and it's incomplete, looking for Komet.
They're playing as well as anyone right now, just like Detroit.
Here's Goff to right. Brock Wright has 15 yards with
Jefferson over there, who's amazing. But I really think this is a really top-heavy NFC.
Here's Gibbs. He's out of bounds. By the way, since realignment, the NFC North has never had 3 teams make the postseason in the same year, but it certainly looks like that's going to be the case with Detroit, Minnesota, and Green Bay, that has only 3 losses, plays at home tonight at Lambeau Field against the Miami Dolphins.
And I think they're as good as anybody. I think Green Bay is in the Super Bowl discussion, just like Minnesota and Detroit. And you know, not every team you think can make a run through beating like 3 teams, like you know, Philly, Detroit, Minnesota. I mean, it's like, it could be hard for a wild card kind of team, but I think that the 4 or 5 teams are equally as good this year.
Here's Goff, dropping back and throwing it. Was he inbounds? They say catch for Laporta. Oh, that was some catch and throw with fired right on him. I don't think that's going to hold up, Gene.
Yeah, I'm looking at that left foot on the first take, Jim. The right one's secure now, and he's got the football. We'll take a look at that left one. We get a little drag there, but let's make sure he continues with the possession on the football as well.
They've already thrown that challenge flag, which just did not have possession right away. The second foot's not down.
Prior to the replay flag being thrown, replay assisted, incomplete pass.
Ooh.
Second down.
So they saved them.
Please set the
They
game
would have
clock
won
at
anyway, but they
12:21.
saved them a challenge.
That's exactly right. Replay assist. Done a good job calling down, telling them, no, sir, that is not a catch. It was close, except for the fact that he had to repossess the ball. He never had full possession.
So now it's going to be 3rd and 7 with the incompletion. And the Bears defense needs to make a big stop.
Remember that 3rd and 15 on the first drive of the second half? That was so huge for Chicago's chances. This is probably the next one right here that makes this game get very difficult to come back from, or puts you in a great opportunity with a lot of time left.
Turbo set.
Looks at the one-on-one down here. Is it going to be a flag?
No flag.
No flag. Smith was the defender of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he's looking for a back shoulder, and Goff throws it up the field, just barely anywhere between these two.
Maybe a little acting on Amon-Ra's part.
Yeah, there was no penalty on that one.
Yeah.
Smith's had a few good plays today.
So they take the Lions off the field. And now the loneliest guy in the locker room is Jack Fox. You never call on him. First punt of the day.
That's the goal, not the call.
Right. And fair caught by Carter. 100,000 fans attended the draft here in Detroit. He returns and trying to somehow pull off a miracle. Not a miracle, but a great comeback. It felt so much bigger than it was. What about him so far, Tone?
Well, I think you saw how bad they were in the first half. Kind of flipped that switch we talked about, and they really mixed it up. Changed the play calls from screens, chunk plays, and then the really big one on the perfectly executed route by Keenan Allen, showing that skill set he's had for so many years. He's actually been open a few times today. He's had a really productive game. Obviously, you see the 2 touchdowns, but outside of that.
Oh, boy, it's Keenan Allen who caught both of the Bears' touchdowns down on the field. Injury timeout.
Watch this side right here. So they're calling him down. So they're basically saying he's wrapped up, Gene.
Was he down? I don't know.
You know what? Jim Alanek just announced they ruled forward progress on the play. So him going backward then negates the ball coming out, or whether he's down by contact.
Okay, thank you, Gene. 3rd and 18. DeAndre Carter has come in place of Keenan Allen. He's lined up wide to the right. Williams has to go back into the end zone to throw it, and it was a pass almost on the rebound, picked off by Joseph. Looked like maybe a catchable ball with the naked eye. We'll see. Moore was the target.
It was, and this could have been a possible touchdown. So it's a dig route, a deep dig, and really the leverage is a little bit, he's going to widen him to create space. And right here, if that ball's out in front of him, he's gone. Now, he's still got to make that catch. DJ Moore doesn't usually drop these. But I know when you feel all that space there, you want that ball in front of you. Caleb wants to throw that a little out in front, but that's Moore's fault there, too.
10.5 to go. And Torrey Taylor sends it to Mo Alexander. He's had one nice return already. And he'll...
Bây giờ mọi người hả? Bây giờ xì xò rồi. Có cho bạn đánh đấy. Bây giờ xì xò lên. Không biết người dân soạn cái nhiều người soạn. Bây giờ gì? Để không có cái giao nam đó. Và cái Về cảm ngay cái bài tự nhiên đó đâu mình làm vậy sao
tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây, có thấy à? Tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây nè, tao đang đi tác nghiệp đây.